victory in a sire stake. The win was number 4,910. His good friend, Delvin Miller, spoke about Haughton and what he will remember.
Well, you know, when you think back, you think of the great things. And, you know, a great artist has one special painting. Like our great friend, Billy's Dick Reeves. I've had some of his special paintings, you know. But I'll never forget the last race I saw Billy drive, July the 3rd at the Meadows. He looked for me all day, wanted to come and see my new place. I just moved to a smaller place. And I said, well, come home with me tonight, Billy. No, he said, I got to go to Meadowlands tomorrow morning and train some. I got a race at Goshen Friday. I got a race at Yonkers Saturday, and I'll see you at the Hall of Fame Sunday. So I went over to the clubhouse and had dinner with a very good friend of mine and watched Billy. I'll never forget it. That was his prize painting of his life. He drove the most perfect race I've ever seen anybody drive, and I'll always remember Billy for this. Some other drivers went over to the quarter with 2-year-old trotting fillies, the first quarter in 28 and 3 or 4. Billy sat back in there. He had to stop watching his head. And when it come up to the finish of the race, the last quarter was in 31 and 3, and Billy won the race by a nose. And now, you know, that will go down with me as one of his masterpieces, and it's like a painting of his life to me. Billy and I never had a cross word. Of all the time we've raced the big races, the Hamiltonian and Messenger and the Brown Jug and everything. And we congratulate each other when we got beat and condole each other when we get beat too. But never had a cross word. He was that kind of a man. As I said here today, Billy was just a complete horseman. He was just a complete everything. My wife and I and Dottie and Billy kind of, you know, we were raised together. Billy's 10 years younger than I am, but we went through life together. And Peter Delvin, named after me, spent 3 or 4 summers with us, and we were close. We're still close, and it's a tragedy for us, but as I said today, life must go on, and I just feel so sorry for Dottie losing her son, Peter, and now Billy in the prime of his life.
47 hours later, Billy donned the green and white jacket for the final time. It was start number 22,884. Billy Haughton wouldn't want all this attention, but it's the least that we can do to honor this great horseman, husband, father, and friend to all.